Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of The Caretaker. We're gonna do a lot of caretaking today. Because why? Because I finally think I might have enough stuff to complete my council members. So, yeah, in the next videos that we will be coming out of that channel, we will be just completing the councils, so we don't have any kind or sort of the problem dealing with the quest that they're gonna give us in the next patches. Because now, if you haven't noticed, guys, like, every time they're releasing some kind or sort of patch, there's a quest that is a request from one of the, let's say, councils that is out there. So because of that, I felt like finally I need to actually finish my councils that I have. And probably I will be redoing some of my, let's say, structures. Probably I will do Lazarus, I will do Exodus, basically all of them that I need. Aside from the refinery, probably I will keep the refinery for now. Because, well, there are many things I don't know about the Veil in general. We don't know if we will be actually able to make that thing be moving in the next patches, because I saw that thing, if I am correct, like I saw that thing actually moving with the ship when they released that video about like what the patch is, about New Horizons in general. So I think it might not be implemented yet, but that Veil will eventually be able to follow our ship if we give it enough energy, or if there's like something that we can do about it just following us. So I'll be giving it a little bit of time, but let's see what happens about that. And yes, if you're wondering, this is how I empty those things, and then I lose them. I always recommend that you guys do this in the, let's say, nighttime, because in the nighttime you can actually see where you have dropped them and when they have appeared. But right now, because it's daytime, it's going to be a little bit difficult for them, and some of them actually, I think, have not even reached the, yeah, this place yet. Oh god, did I just lose them? Well, random thing to do. I usually do this during the nighttime. I decided I want to do it at daytime. Yeah, they're just coming out. Yeah, they're slow, so they were not just on top of the, let's say, top of the hill for it, so they were not glowing. These things have a flashing glow effect, so whenever you actually release them, they will be flashing and showing you where they are. So first we're gonna take 4 seats, and then we're gonna take them to Lazarus, and there we will be engineering some children out of thin air, let's say, with memories of the past from traumatized people who actually did not live good lives on this. I don't know how we are hoping to achieve greatness in this planet while like loading post-apocalyptic, pre-extinction people's memories into the future of this planet's children's minds. I don't know how that makes sense, but well, good luck, children. You definitely will not need triple the time or amount of therapy hours that your mothers needed, or your parent dads needed. Okay, I'm gonna get the rest of them. See you in Lazarus. There's a laser shark here. Oh no. Oh no, was that a laser shark? Oh, that is a laser shark, and that's another shark. Okay. Well, wish me luck. Yeah, and by the way, look, like, I collected all 3 of them. Now, literally, this is how I do it every time. Like, after you throw them, because all of them, like, resurface at the same area, instead of, like, carrying them one by one, you can just do this. Yeah, go to this one, go to that one, throw them up front, because this is faster, by the way. I've timed it. I've literally timed it 2 times to see like which one is faster. Do I carrying them back and forth, or just taking them all 3 together and just throwing them to the front? Because they don't stop where you have thrown them. They actually like get, yeah, they see, like they get popped. So yeah, this is very fast. Like you don't need to go back and forth between that place and your ship that many times. And I parked my ship like very far away from them, and it still like took me like a minute or 2 just to grab them. Oh god. Alright, see you on Lazarus. But pause video. And I actually have never tried it, so I wanna recycle a baby to see what it actually gives. What? Excuse me, what? Okay. Okay. Well, you can't. Meow. Oh, well, nice. Oh, one thing I want to check. How is your timer? 1 hour 48 minutes. Okay, it does not even affect the thing. Oh, what happens if I do it when it is inside an incubation chamber? Ham. Excuse me? Okay. This is that sort of thing that you only see in my channel. Recycling the babies that we did not want. Do not let the those people who, yeah, the non-abortion people, don't let them see this. Non-abortion people. Anyway, see you in Lazarus. Alright, home sweet home. We are back to Lazarus. And in the Lazarus, actually, I forgot, like, if you guys remember, like, when I was last here, I made a few babies, but the thing is, I forgot to actually take the memories that I had on my ship, so I just made them with the memories that I had in Lazarus itself. And after, like, repacking, I found out that, yeah, I have a lot more memories just stuck around here, so... yeah, we probably gonna be able to make more of the, let's say, council members. I have enough for most of them, but the fact is, like, man, I don't want to spend these memories, like, on these fellas, because, yeah, if you have, like, watched my critique video, like, during the critique video, I also said that, like, memories should at least become producible or replicable right now. It made total sense that, because, look, this is a game. People have to spend more time playing it. People have to be more curious, and if you add, like, something that replicates the memories and so on, it will actually make the exploration less rewarding for the players. So because of that, it is not that much of a bad thing, but at the same time, I mean, what did the endgame players do, man? Like, I mean, endgame is all about just repeating the same process of sending the children to space. Current end of the game. I don't know if they have like a bigger plan for how the game's actually endgame content will be. Yeah, it would make total sense that maybe just sending these children to space is actually the beginning of the process. Because I watched a little bit of the live stream as well, and they were saying that this is just the start. So they might actually, like, be planning on, I don't know, time travel, going into other, let's say, places, maybe visiting their children in space and see how they're doing there, and so on and so forth. Like, the gate at the top of Lazarus is a big mystery, and depending on how they use it, that thing can expand the game tenfold. Yeah, because if, for example, that's a Stargate that can actually take us either between this location and the space station, or other possible planets or locations on this water planet, oh boy, this game is gonna get so magnificently gigantic. And excuse the mess, like, I actually, like, at some point I made a art gallery in this location. If you, that's one of my least known videos, by the way. It's in the playlist. I don't recommend watching it. It's an old video, but yeah, the reason why there's all of these, like, robots in these weird positions in this location is because I made an art gallery using the things that the game gives you. And oh boy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, what I will do, I'll go bring the memories back and actually do a save. Now that the babies are actually here, I need to actually first save and then see what we can do about them. The babies are safe. And, pro tip, if you ever are planning on doing anything in this game about the babies, just saving and reloading the game one time is one of the most sane and, let's say, recommended ways to go about it. Okay, let me go and carry this stuff back to Lazarus. I'll be back when I am creating the first one. Alright, I had a look at my counselor to see who I actually want to send. And I think I'm gonna commit, finishing these two. Yeah, culture, memory, and governance and logistics. We're probably gonna do these two. So I'm missing a cultural archivist and a manual holder, plus a Biosphere Director and Guardian of Humanity. So I'll be doing these two. So let's see how we can handle those. I will actually let you guys know when I'm finished, like, designing the nutritions and so on for each baby. Give me a few minutes. Okay, coming up, a Guardian of Humanity. Use the oath token for it, by the way. Creating the Guardian with the oath token. Haha, I can do it. Just to prove myself wrong that, oh man, that's gonna be difficult. Guardian of Humanity with the token. Let's go! Anyways, okay, so coming up next, I will actually... Oh. 1 second. Let me actually show you the stats that I got for getting the Guardian of the Humanity. Where are you, Mr. Guardian? Yeah, there we go. These are the stats that were needed for the Guardian of Humanity, so... Well, there you have it, and good luck on making yours. Next one, let me do the next character. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have a full team. Let's go! So, I'm with a manual holder. These are the stats that I put on him, like a kilogram pad. Yeah, his main stats are the wisdom. Like, manual holder is not an expensive character, let's say. But the other ones were a little bit bossed. Biosphere Director in general was too demanding on the height and life expectancy. I didn't give him a lot of weight because it could have changed its class. So, the patience, leadership, these are not that important. It was mostly patience, creativity, and, let's say, leadership in general. But this one, the Cultural Archivist, this one was a little bit tough because these guys, there's actually 3, like the sculpture, the cultural archivist, and the visual artist, I think. They have really close stats to each other. The only stat that actually makes them separated from each other is the life expectancy. So the first one needs like 120, then 140, and the other one needs 160. But well, I gave him 200 life expectancy just in case. Just in case he wants to live 2 centuries. Man, you're gonna be so bored. You're gonna have your grandchildren's grandchildren run around you. Good luck! Okay, we're gonna move to the Axadusaks Station because we actually need to send these fellas right up. Well, because I want them to get there. I want to complete both of those. So, yeah, please don't drop down. Oh, I am stupid. I should not do things like that. Ay, that gave me a heart attack. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 that gave me a heart attack. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will be loading these fellas up. Then I will be moving to the Exodus. And in the Exodus, we will be sending these useless children to the place that they might become useful. Like, the only usefulness that they have is just, they give me quests. Yeah, like, what is the use of these children? Yeah, they allow me to make more children. And nothing else. Yeah, basically. And they bring me more work. Man, why do people keep making babies? I don't know. In real life, in this Last Caretaker. Yeah. Okay. No, oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, do not crush my children. I'm sorry, Timmy. You're gonna become a Fortnite player. Now you have become a Fortnite player. I am sorry for what I've done to you. Oh no, this one got crushed by this part. It's a League of Legends player. Okay. Okay. See you. I'm sorry if you're a player of that. You're a fantastic person, but I hate those games. See you in the Exodus. Alright, we are at the Exodus, and in this Exodus, let me tell you guys one thing. You might have missed it from my other videos because they are sometimes long. Going up these ladders, look, there's only one thing you need to care for, okay? Look, this is the ladder, this is the thing. You don't need extra angles, just hold it on top of your head, and if you go on the ladder, if I can find the ladder, that is, yeah, if you can just do this and then go on the ladder, you do not get fall anymore. You don't need a, let's say, extreme angle, special angle or anything. You just do one thing, do not press shift, because if you press shift, you will drop down. When you actually get up this ladder like really fast, what happens is that this thing bumps around too much, so you actually hit the ladder itself while carrying these things. So yeah, that's why you actually fall back down when you are actually carrying these around. And god, I need to really make a bridge here sometime. Yeah, I think I can make a bridge with what do you call them, the desks and tables. But I never really ever in the mood to bring resources up here. Okay, this is gonna be a preposterous, repetitive, let's say, process of me just bringing things up here. So, gonna skip this part. See you guys when I'm actually loading the cargo, because I want to send something special with the baby. Okay, I have been using this thing for a long time, but it never did this. See this? Oh my god. Okay. Is it when it goes down as well? Yeah. It's not as much, but it is still there. Look at it. Oh, by the way, it gets worse when you do this. Yeah, look at it. Yeah. Yeah. Children cannot wait to go to space. Yeah. Oh god. What is happening? Yeah, I think like when they said like the performance upgrades and so on, they've changed some things about like the weight system and how things and objects interact with each other as well. So for example, if you remember, like in one of my videos, I even showed glitchy like doors that were doing like this, like just shaking where they were. And I think this is a byproduct of the same thing that is causing that. Oh god. Okay, by the way, let me finish loading everything that I want to send first. Then I'll tell you guys what I'm sending. Okay, Matt, what? What? Excuse me, what? I sent this! I sent this guy to space last time. Why is he back? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the station quartermaster. The station quartermaster has been trapped there forever. How long have you been there, child? Yeah, probably 20 years after this is gone. Okay, let me see. Do I have the memories left here too, or pairs? Yeah, I still have 53 pairs for here. Yeah, okay. It's okay. I just forgot that I had this. No, this is the right save file. Okay, give me a moment. Let me go back and bring the other stuff. Okay, so here it goes. We have our Guardian of Humanity. We have a Cultural Archivist. This is gonna finish 2 councils, by the way. Biosphere Directors, as a reminder, and Manual Holder. Plus that, we're gonna have 53 pairs, a few seeds, 100 nutrition just in case my children are hungry up there, and 20 holograms, including 7 of them being paintings. So, let's send this beast up into space and see what kind of rewards we're gonna get for it. You are going to be stuck in here for a bit longer, my dear. Okay, close the hangar. Close the door. I am going to initiate the lunch. By the way, okay, just saying, whenever you're hunting these, like, I don't really take my ship these days anymore. And yeah, this is the perfect way for riding this thing. Because see, like, it has like now 52 kilometers. It can go up to 55. If you go under the water, it actually gets slower because there's like the collision. But if you want to go the fastest possible, let's say with this thing, just come to the surface of the water and hold it out like this. It will consume battery like naturally, it has to. Battery faster, but this is much, let's say, higher speed than whatever you could do with it. So yeah, here's the tips and tricks for watching this video. Alright, okay. The game just got frame upgrade. Okay. Alright, let's see. It is so like let's say random, like inside these places or around these places counts as a small instance, so it both stutters and is super smooth compared to any other thing in the game. By the way, I brought nothing in my bag so we can actually see what we get from this gacha game. Okay, more birch trees, a lot of birch trees, quantums, okay. Okay, let's go to the next baby, and let's not forget that one of these babies had an oath token in him. So, let's hope that does not break anything. Alright, triple quantum, okay, I am very heavy. We still have one more to go. Alright, am I getting any memories too? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of memories actually. Yeah, I can see him fly. I am not gonna open my bag. I want it to be a surprise. Okay, let me go up. I am really heavy now. Oh boy, someone take care of me, and my eating habits. Jesus. Oh god, what have I done? Oh, what have I done? Oh, you dum-dum. Oh, you dum-dum. Oh, you dum-dum. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, go to the toppest, most... Okay. Nice. Oh, wait, one of them actually dislocated. Oh, two of them actually dislocated. Well, the parachutes did not open. What can we do? No can do. No can do. Alright. Okay. Come on, big boy. You can do this. Pull yourself together. We got a lot of things, by the way. Like 28 multiplied by, let's say, 12? Yeah. Okay, let me go back to the ship so we can do an unboxing. Okay, let's do some unboxing now. What do we get? Okay, so it is the same old story. So we got yeah, let me see. Do we have any multiples? Multiples. Yeah, no multiples. So because last time when I sent like all of those things, like at some of these there was like 12 birch in just one inside one birch, but this time we got ones. I got a lot of pear trees, but you guys told me like cherry trees happen to be in this game as well now. Yeah, but I don't see anything, huh? Yeah, these are all Elysium birch. Like a cherry tree should look like a cherry tree, I guess. Yeah, but not anything. Like, we got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 15, 16, 17, 80. What else? So, 18 memories, plus a little bit of gel and neutronium. Huh, and a few quantums. I got some pear trees out of this in transaction as well, but no cherry trees still. Actually, 21. Yeah. Huh. Oh, this is rather uninteresting. Yeah, because I really was expecting to get something like the cherry trees. One of you guys actually mentioned something called, actually that I needed to finish the culture thing. So just as a test, I am gonna go take some babies and go back to Lazarus, and because now my cultural archive is actually like complete, I want to check it out. Give me a second. I just noticed something interesting. The electric ones can't actually hit you if you're here, and look at that guy. Is he damaging himself? Oh no, it just looks like... Yeah! Oh, you poor little thing. So if you stay too close, because he is hitting the surface of the water, the explosion actually gets him. And did you see how professionally I just scrapped that? Nice. Okay, that was a new thing. You learn a new thing every day. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, so the bad news is we still have that 2-day cooldown. So I need to wait like 48 hours before my members actually get there, so I can't actually check this, so we will have to wait, guys. Yeah, fellas, mates, friends, caretakers of the kind, yeah, we will have to wait. So, what's gonna happen? I will actually probably make another one. Yeah, probably I will make the transient distribution and power and security. Like, let's actually do all of them while we're at it. Yeah, so before the next patch arrives, we actually have all of the council members, because they're now pushing new quests onto these. So I want to be as, let's say, as ready as possible for the things that are coming. And, good thing is, when I am done with, let's say, making all the council members, well, we can see what everything needed. Anyways, guys, ladies, gentlemen, everybody, let me do this so we can have a good view while saying hi. Oh, goodbye. What do you mean, hi? As always, thanks for the support, thanks for the likes, and thanks for membership, supers, and subs, and corruptions, and everything else, and your kind support. This patch has been a blast so far, let me tell you that. Even though, like, it was one of the patches that I gave the most, let's say, harshest critique about. I think because it's coming a little bit too close to the final patches that we will ever have before the release date, because we literally have one more patch, guys, left. Yeah, there will be one more patch, and then we will have version 1, potentially, unless they postpone the, let's say, master release of the official game. But even as this game is ready for release, kinda. The story, like, I don't mean like it's complete. I mean, if you just put the story back in it as a complete, like, let's say, whole, we don't know what the full story is yet. But even at this point, this game is a complete game. So, I am gonna come back to you after we complete more council members. And when we have more council members, we're gonna send them all to space. So, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not time, I hope you still have babies. And if you stay time, I hope you get your cherry trees before I do, because I'm not getting any. Anyways, see you in the next video, fellas.